best for myself. Hope the best for myself. Won't give up on myself.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone. Stream number 2 in one day. Oh, my Lord. You think that hell has frozen over, but no, it is not. I just have some time now that I don't drink. So we are going to hop back into this. I only did a few images after I got off stream this morning because I had to take care of some stuff, and I also did some recording, messing around. Tried to render out some images as well. I'll show them off here in just a moment. Just trying to get situated on my coding over here because I had to. Someone came up with an error. Said, "Oh, there's an error," and so I had to go and look just to cross my T's and dot my I's. It was not an error on my end. It was someone else causing me headaches, but that is the way that it goes sometimes. So yeah, so at the moment I'm just trying to get everything situated. All right, so I got that's good to go. All right, let's hop into it then, shall we? Let's see, what button is it? I think it's this one. Should be this one. Yes, it's this one. Just gotta fix my camera a little bit. That camera is always off. No matter how hard I try to get it right, it's always wrong. All right, let's, what's this? Nope, don't need that. Let's go to renders. Now, mind you, these renders have not gone through Photoshop. Photoshop or Lightroom. But man, these images look freaking phenomenal. So this is the first one. This is the second one. And this is the third one. I'll try to get the other ones done. They're taking about 10 minutes a piece to knock them out when rendering, so I'll see what I can do. Bring that up. Okay. Shall we begin? Oh, as soon as I get my 2 chats up. I think I'll put them right there. That should be good. Hope everyone is having a fantastic Saturday. Saturdays is always the best days in my opinion. Always. Alright, so the dialogue I'm trying to make an image for is the MC and also Zoe. MC saying, I'm used to no sleep, so I rarely complain about it. While Zoe says, must be nice. So let's go ahead and see what kind of unique image we can come up with. All right, so there's that. Let's get MC and Ariel. I was also I tried to mess with something as well to make a morph out of a wind node, and I just could not get it to look right. I could not get it, so I'm going to need some more fiddling and messing with stuff to get it right. So let's go ahead and get a good pose standing wise for her. I'm not exactly sure what I'm shooting for here. I'm just gonna kind of like poke around, look, and see what I got. Didn't like any of those. Maybe this one? Oh, that's G8. That's not gonna work. Gotta remember what kind of model you use. Boop. Maybe a sideways shot, something like, I don't know. Maybe I'll turn her to kind of get like a little bit of a booty shot, and then I'm not sure, might have to pull her back a little bit. I always enjoy trying to do like 2 images in 1 image. Like that. So go ahead and make that camera. We'll see how it looks. The lighting might make it look a little poopy, but we shall see. Hopefully I have a jealous expression. Maybe I'll have one, maybe I won't. If not, I'll have to like mix and match and try and find one. Let's see. Do have one. Oh, not jealous. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's just get the jaw. Yeah, I think that'll work. Can actually keep with that same expression on the next image, perhaps. We'll see. Some tight jeans. Holy moly. I don't think an ant could fit in those. I might turn Zoe a little bit too. Get just a tad bit more of the front. It's not bad, honestly. It's ought to be a lot worse than that. So I'll just take this and turn it just a tiny little bit. Like that. We'll go ahead and save it. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. That scrolling is getting pretty big. Pretty long. Need a shortcut to get to the bottom. Do-do-do-do. I'll have her facing Amelia this time. Then once you know, faces, and we'll see what kind of shot I can get. I'm trying to stick different shots in up close, but hey, how you doing, horror stream? Well, that thing's not working whatsoever. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing an educated fix, I guess, is the best way to do it. Do me a favor, horror. Go ahead and type something else real quick. I want to test something. But I'm gonna fix all this UI. I think I'm gonna quit on these social links. And what I'm going to do instead is rearrange all of this. Like, I'll do something with it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I was just seeing how far that this chat would go down. And it looks like it's not just that. So this is perfect. I can probably get rid of social links and move my camera around. Yeah, that's going to work out fantastic. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to do that right now because it's only going to take like quite literally like 2 seconds. So let's go ahead and oh, it's nested. So maybe not. Let me test something. Where is it at then? What the heck? I am so confused. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So let's unlock this. Uh-oh. That's not going to work, though. Interesting. Okay. I didn't know that that box also came with it. Just trying to figure out why this thing is locked. Oh, is it because the nested is locked? It's only going to take a few minutes. Apparently, I was completely and utterly wrong, so I'm going to have to come back to it anyways. I'll fuck with it later. Oh shit, it's right over my face though. Son of a bitch, man. Like, what is that? This is what we'll do. We're gonna roll like this. We'll roll like this today. Yeah. We'll roll like that. All right. So let's see. Okay, this ended up saving. I don't know why that is doing what it's doing, but it's doing something and I don't like it. So I could go with a back view. How you doing today, by the way? Chat is small and over your face. Not anymore now. I changed it. I'm going. I wouldn't say, I guess I'm tired, but I'm not tired. I'm tired. Fatigued maybe a little bit. That's about it. Now it's small over your desktop. Correct. But at least that can be seen. I'm actually thinking about maybe changing this back to dark rather than light too. I'm on day 18, brother. I'm on day 18. I think it's day 18. Pretty sure it's day 18. Yeah, it's day 18. So, still hanging on. It's not too bad anymore now. Just gotta make sure I stay away from it. Let's put a little bit of angry to her face. Now get that daggum jaw down. I don't like this look. I'm gonna take off a little bit of that other one because that lip is way too up there. I think that'll be okay. That will get them both to look at. Did I make a camera for this yet? I did not. Okay, not a problem. Let's go ahead and delete the camera. Make a new one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's kind of easy to quit drinking when you have a mortgage. As long as you got your priorities right, because a lot of people do lose their houses and stuff over that. So I guess I must have my priorities right at least. And you. Script, look at each other. Look into each other's eyes. Deep, deep into their eyes. You missed the renders that I did, dude. I am so proud of these renders. They haven't even gone through anything yet either. I still have to take it through Photoshop and Lightroom, but this is the render that I made. Snowing. That's what my buddy said. He says, make a scene with snow. I'm like, really? That's it? Nothing else? So that's what I got up. I should probably make my background stuff black so the chat can be seen better. Oh, that looks horrendous. That looks hideous. I think I got some ideas of what I'm gonna do with the stream after this. I just can't fool around with it right now because apparently I'm just not that quick and I'm kind of stupid and retarded, but that's okay. I'll figure it out once I'm done. Give me something to do. I also got this cool little thing going on too. Check this out. So that was pretty cool. The only thing I'm not familiar with or have like an idea on is this whole like the live chat is at the top of the stream. You can't start it in the middle or at the bottom, so that seems kind of weird. You'd think you'd be able to do that with this whatchamafuck. Anyways, I digress. Okay, let's turn this dome. I think it should be at 15. By the way, I will stop bringing up the wagon if you want me to. It does not bother me whatsoever. Just don't get mad if I forget how many days. Because it's going to become a point where I'm going to forget how many days it's been. Okay, this will work. Just bring up the stops to, let's try 12. I think that's going to be plenty. File, save as, scene, make it number 205. I'm not sure if I'm going to make my 25 images today, but I will get what I can get, I suppose. Not kind of like moseying around today, you know, just like chilling, relaxing. I've had a week of great busyness. So much busyness going on. Between the house, getting my CDL learner's permit, already working, trying to do some 3D stuff on top of that. It has just been way too busy. It's one of those things I just need to unwind. Coffee. Pepsi. Cat. And the wife. Alright, as soon as this thing is done, we shall jump back into it. What is this? You know, the stream stuff is like really irritating me too. I kind of wish I could fix that. It is what it is. Alright. Oh my god, it's still fucking saving, dude. Hurry the fuck up, man. Like, seriously. Why does it take this long to save? Is it done? Okay, cool. Let me try something. Windows. Is it? No, it's not layout. Style. Select style. There we go. Now it's dark so everyone can see. Turn that a little bit. The wrong way, of course. All right. This should make it easier so you can see the text and everything that comes across. So that's awesome. All right. Oh my God, I gotta get used to this. Woo. Okay, let's see, Zoe and Amelia in the next one. Don't think for a single second. Okay. And then maybe like a surprise face. Let's get it up close on Amelia and make it like really surprise. Yeah, something like this. I think that'll work. Get my camera. New. Okay. Delete the old camera. I'm looking for like a surprise sad, so that's what I'm going for. This might actually work out better than what the other side, because I can see so many more now versus what it was. So this is kind of nice in a way. I think this will work right here. Now I just need to add like a little bit of sad to it. Even though she's not sad, it's still kind of like that, you know? Yeah, there it is. That looks fantastic. Let's go ahead and take that out. Might add a little bit more surprise to it. No, right around there. All right, let's get that jaw down. Get your head out the gutter. That's not what I mean. What did I make the f-stop? 9? No, that's gonna have to get jacked up. Let's start at least at 12 1/3. Or it'll be way too fuzzy. Man, that's tasty. I'm probably like the weirdest person ever, bouncing back and forth between Pepsi and coffee. That's probably not a really good combination, like whatsoever. But hey, it works for me. That's what's up. Okay, we're gonna have to move this environment back around. So let's go back into the environment. It was at what, 315, I think. So let's move it back to 315, and that'll work fabulously, just like that. I might even change the eye color. Maybe I'll keep the eye color. I'll keep the eye color. Let's see what eye colors I got. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe this one? We'll have to add lumen to it, I'm sure. Yeah, definitely got to add lumen. So let's go ahead and do that. It's at 90. Let's start at like 325. It's almost like some Street Fighter shit going on. Okay, let's do a little bit more. Let's try 450. And you can already see the difference between them, so. Jumping on the bandwagon, jumping off the bandwagon. Yeah, that looks okay. I'll have to make a note to make a sound here. Yeah, I think that'll work out fantastically. Let's go ahead and save that. And can I hit like N and it goes all the way down? No, it does not. Oh, that's too bad. Like I really hate scrolling all the way down like that. I feel like it would be easier to hit like one button and then boom, at the very bottom. Just makes more sense. I'm sure there probably is. I'm just not aware of it. You know what I mean? All right, that's number 18 for today on Renders Made, which is fantastic. I mean, it's not a bad day's work, especially since of all the other stuff I had to do today. I had to get my tires rotated, had to go get me and the wife had to go get a haircut. Freaking already recorded a video on Persona 3 Reload. You know, already rolled some cigarettes. Not enough. This is what I got, but it's enough to get me by for now. But yeah, it's been a fairly. Oh, and I rendered out a little bit of stuff. Also did an animation. Finished the animation. I still got to render it. I'm gonna have to do some work on that. I'm gonna have to render that thing like 2 times in the background. Wonder how it's gonna come out. I'm kind of nervous, but I want to try it anyways. See how it works out. So we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. All right. Just making some breaks in some of the stuff that I'm doing, and then we will hop back into it. It's getting a little bit, I mean, I got to get used to this darkness or whatnot, but I mean, it isn't bad though. I'm starting to enjoy the dark versus the blinding light. I normally like the blinding light because it keeps me awake versus the dark. It's kind of, you know, it's a lot duller. And so I can easily get more tired, you know, so I tend to like light mode and stuff like that just to keep me awake. How do I want to approach this? Let's give her a different pose, first of all. Let's start with that. She don't need to be standing here in the same pose for like 30 years, I guess. You know what? I got an interesting pose that I want to try. I got a very interesting one. Let me see if I can find it, though. I'm not exactly 100% sure where it's at. I'm trying to remember who made it too. I don't think it was Z. I seen it earlier today though. I got so many poses, it's hard to remember where they're all at or whatnot. So I'll find it here in a minute. I don't think it was them because I try to avoid those. It wasn't a male one. It was definitely female. I thought it was towards the bottom. That's why I'm just zipping down towards the bottom and not looking at the top ones. Where are you at? Huh. There might be another way I can find it too. I might be able to try and find it with file. Nope, that's not it. Might be under that actually. Nope. Fuck, man. This would be the perfect time for this one pose that I know I have that I cannot find. And I hate it when that freaking happens. Y'all ever have that kind of issue? Hey, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, Havel. I'm sorry, man. My chat messed up. I missed it. My bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was my fault. My chat was stuck at the top for some reason. How you doing, man? Hopefully he gets the wagon, though. Why? I need SCC help. What do you need help with SCC for? I suck at SCC. I just know someone that knows it. What you need? Yeah, I failed. It was my fault. I don't have my little ding-ding thing on. Because it's being fucking retarded. I am struggling here. I know what CSS is. What do you need help with on it? Oh, chat overlay. Dude, this is... The chat overlay you're looking at right now is actually through Rumble Studios. I do got the other chat overlay that I do, which is a pain in the butt, but that is... I don't even think you need... Yeah, you don't even need any CSS. It's all through social something. I forget what it is. But as you can tell, I'm constantly struggling with it. The one that you're looking at right now, just use Rumble Studios. Yeah. Here, I'll show you. Dude. Let me bring this over. So this is Rumble Studios. This is what I'm always looking at. Chat comes out over here, right? And then here you are right here. You come over here in the studios, and you got theme, text, and media. And I just came across this a couple days ago. That's what I've been messing with, actually. Yeah, Social Ninja. That's what I was using, and I'm having trouble. And then you come over here. You can add a new theme, but basically I'm just going to hit edit. It's the same thing. You can have your starting background right here. Probably can be an animation as well. I might think about making that into an animation. And then the color right here is the background, and I'll show you that in a second. And you can choose your font. Overlays. Here's live chat, display chat at top of screen. That's all I did. I clicked that one button. That's what you got. So here's the viewership thing, so you can see the Rumble and the YouTube donation banner, so I can see when you pop up. And then the names, participant names is already on, right? But I could turn it off because there ain't no one else with me. All right, so let's go ahead and pop back over here to text. So you can create these things. Unfortunately, what I don't like is that these do not combine, right? You can only run one. So I can have that running across the screen like so, right? But let's say I wanted these two. Follow me on X and don't forget to like and follow. It will only do one of them at the top. See, this one's set for the bottom right now. That's the only reason why both of these are running, is because one set for top, one set for bottom. But if they were both set for top, it only runs one. It only runs the bottom one, whichever one is closest towards the bottom. But there's that. I've not messed with media, but there's a media here. But yeah, that's what I have. Last question. Can you use Rumble Studios with OBS? Good question. So here's my OBS that I have up and running too. So you can see all my shit. That's what I was trying to mess with earlier in the stream so that I could get that working. But I need to do it off stream because I can't find what I'm looking for and I didn't want to waste any more time. So yes. Yeah, it needs to be adjusted. You can't adjust the text. It will always be there. But it would work. Let's say let me go to my other screen where I normally use. This one right here. It'll work perfect because all I have to do would make my box right here and my stuff smaller, and I could put my picture down at the bottom or over here, and it'd be perfect. But I can't seem to get it to work for now, so I'm rolling with this right here in the just chatting screen. What's this one? I'm still looking for. So okay, so the one that I'm looking for, I came across earlier that I seen was a salute, and I can't find it now. It's really ticking me off because I know I have a salute. And I know I have it because I just seen it. Like, I don't know. Last stream? So now I'm scouring through all my poses, looking for the best of the best pose. I might have to give it up and just find something different. Is this it? Almost. Selfie? You do a selfie? I got even a selfie one. The top one is the keeper. All right, let's just find something else then. Let's go ahead and bring back up my dialogue. Could go with like the sweet innocent look. I don't know. None of these are really speaking to me. Let's go with this one. Hands on the head. Kind of like, okay. There we go. We'll have to deforce that. So let's go ahead and hide these two characters so that I can deforce this this bee right here. As you can tell, they are already selected. Select a site for memorize pose and simulate. And I'll do a view of the side of Zoe's face. Look, and she won't be looking at Amelia. She'll be looking at the MC. So I'll get like really just the side, and then we'll do the focus on Amelia. So, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, this chat seems to be, that's the size of the chat that it's going to be. So that seems interesting. So I will have plenty of room at the bottom to put my camera. Unfortunately, I don't think the green box is going to work for me, because I think that the green box is stationary. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Not exactly sure what I'm looking for, honestly. Yeah, it is. So it's stationary. Oof. That's going to be rough. I might have to take this and see if I can't move it down here in Photoshop or something. Huh. Yeah, I'll have to figure something out for that. Hey! Thanks. Thank you very much, Havel. Why didn't the thing pop up? I had that thing to where it should have been popped up. Put this dollar... Oh my, oh my, oh my. Well, I don't wear those. But if I did, I would do that. On the side, though. On the side. You know. So I could, you know, just flap away. Appreciate that. Oh, and in it, if anyone don't know, Havel is a World of Warcraft streamer. So if that is your jam, check him out. He has more of a sense of humor than me. I got more of a dry sense of humor. Havel is more of a jokester. So, and with our powers combined, we are like yin and yang, and they just form together. Don't tell your wife. This thing is taking freaking forever. Oh my lord. Oh, it's already halfway done. Like Bon Jovi said. Why didn't that thing pop up? I'm kind of irritated. This thing should have popped up, made some noise and stuff. What did not happen? It says display banner. That should have worked. I'm so confused. It is what it is. I am like really freaking like, woo. Like I said, I'm not tired. I'm just not hyper. I like being hyper. Okay, it is now done. Finally, we can get onto some real fucking cool shit, like images and imagery. So let's go ahead, and I want that side face. I want that side face. Give me that. Oh no, not you. Give me that side face. This girl looks like she's like about ready to hit the streets, doesn't she? God, Zoe's amazing like that. All right, anyways, let's also put her in a different pose as well. And the main reason why is so that I'm not constantly in poses. The same pose, I mean. So this is the image that I was thinking about doing. No, not right there. Like this. Similar. Let's go a little wide. And in. That is the shot I'm looking at. But we need all of Amelia in the image. Like that. This is a very, very unique image. I like this setup right here. Let's take it and let's do it. Thank you, Rumbot, for chiming in and voicing your opinion. I really appreciate you, Rumbot. Now, if you don't mind, screw off. All right, so let's go ahead and get a different expression on Zoe, and also, I'm just gonna give Amelia a straight sad face. That's gonna work, and then I'm going to give Zoe just, I guess, like a smile or some sort, right? I think that's going to work out just fantastic and fine. This better pop up or I'm going to be annoyed. Chinchilla. Well, I mean, it popped up on my thing, but it didn't pop up. Didn't the last time, like, when I was doing... It popped up, like, on the screen? Like, I mean, it popped up, but... Popped up over here. And it all nice and bright. But I thought last time it popped up on the actual screen. Appreciate you though, Havel. Havel's like, me and Havel like fucking, I don't know, Rumble besties. Even though we live in like two completely different time zones. And by time zones, I mean like, I get up at like 5:30 in the morning and Havel goes to sleep at like 5:30 in the morning. Even though we're pretty close to the same time zone, he's a night owl and I'm an early riser. Giggity, that's what she said. I hope she didn't say that, or that'd be kind of scary. Would that be classified under tranny? Anyways, backstepping on that one. It's just yeah. We have two different lifestyles. I don't know how you stay up so late, to be fair.
This seems a sort of paradox to say this.
I'm just gonna give her like let's do a happy of some sort. Yeah, I'm not sure why that thing, it is what it is, I guess, but thought for sure that thing should have popped up. It's okay, though. What's really cool about this as well, Havel, when you use Marvel Studios, let's say you're big, like, I don't know, Dan Bongino or The Quartering or whatever, and you want to do your shout-outs for donations, you can actually just click on donations, and it shows the donation stuff, too. They did... The more I dabble with Rumble Studios, the more I like it. I just wish that they could change some things. But I don't know if they're actually avidly working on Rumble Studios anymore, to be honest with you. I really like it, though. I know Alpha, when he was streaming, he didn't like it because he likes to have full control over everything. But I really do like this. And you can just, when you're posting a stream... It's as easy as clicking, link in your YouTube, and you can just click on the YouTube thing. Like right now, I'm streaming to both Rumble and YouTube, and both the chats pop up. Both the chats can be seen when you're talking right there, and it just goes so nice. It really does, and it's just like a click of the button. So it's pretty cool. And if you do need help setting the stuff up, like putting the stream key in for Rumble Studios 2 here, I do have. Here, I should probably just go ahead and give you this now. It literally takes like 2 seconds, but this is the video that I watched to do it. Yeah, and that right there will show you how to put it into OBS. It's really easy. There's you know, I can actually show you part of it. So when you come here, you're gonna mute this, or you'll double hear yourself. Then you go down here to, yeah, right here. And then over here in Ingress. And there'll be a setup that you can do. And you just do that. You type stuff in, and then you just create new Ingress. And then you take that little code, and you put it into OBS. It's real easy. Troll face happy. Nah, I don't want that. Smile? That might work. Let's see about that jaw. That'll work. Roger, Roger. I'm logging into studios now to get this crap set up. Spanks. Oh, no problem, dude. Yeah, it's pretty easy. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'm not exactly what you call, like, really fucking smart at it, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, I understand it a little bit. Like I said, I just made that setup that I just showed you. I just done that, like, literally yesterday. This chat that I have popped up, I literally just did that today. So it's still kind of fresh on the brain. Now I'm gonna make her like a little sad face. That'll work. I'm gonna have to change the f-stop to be pretty high because we are pretty close up on Zoe's big melon. And I don't mean her twin peaks, I mean her head. And not that head. Oh my god. I just keep on diving deeper into that rabbit hole. Bow, 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 bow. Are you gonna be streaming today, Hevel? Man, that's some tasty stuff. I just realized I do not have Photoshop popped up. Oh, that looks fantastic. That actually looks pretty fucking good, not gonna lie. And that looks okay too as well. She definitely looks like she's about to go and jump on a pole, which is fine. If Amelia wants to jump on a pole, I got the perfect one for her to jump on. 7 or 7:30 EST. Ah, I might be awake. If I'm not recording, I will definitely pop in. I might just be lurking and just record while you're like running. So, because I do gotta do more some more Persona 3 Reload, or I'll never get done with that fucking game. All right, let's go ahead and file and give this a good old save. Scroll all the way down. All right, number 207 is now complete. Bow, boom, bow, boom, bow, boom. All right, now put it on the mark over here. That's number 19. Yeah, I can't complain. Do like that chat, though. That chat is pretty fucking slick. That chat is slick. Gotta think. Whatever. I don't want to mess with it. I start messing with it, it's gonna turn from a you're working on 3D, or are you working on OBS and Rumble Studios? I just know how I am. I get so fucking fixated on I get so fixated on stuff. Oh my lord. All right, this next one I'm gonna have maybe kind of like a hand in hand, you know, them almost hugging, kind of like, what's up, pal, kind of stuff. That's what I'm gonna do on this particular image. So let's go ahead and see what we got for that. I sure I got something. Bound. Oh my lord, why'd you do that to me, Daz? Where you at? All right, that doesn't seem to be working. Let's look at interactive figures. Maybe that will have a better outcome. These are couples. It's not exactly couples that I'm looking at. It's more like bro, kind of like bro love and that kind of stuff, you know, or girl love. if they start getting too handsy, then everyone will be fucking crying in my game. They'll be like, oh my god, NTR, oh my god, not NTR. Yeah. It's like, oh my lord. You don't know, dude, like seriously, when it comes to NTR, I want to pop these people's heads like zits. They're so fucking annoying, man. Telling you. And if anyone doesn't know what NTR is basically, in a sense of, it's like, your love interest is cheating and you know about it and you're okay with it, I guess, or it doesn't even have to be okay with it. It could be like it's in, she's having an interest without the player saying yes or no with the love interest doing somebody else. Now, these NTR freaks go way over and beyond by far. Like I had one where a dude was just around and gave money if you agreed, gave money if you allowed him to photo like her top or whatever, right? These people freaking flipped so much. Oh my lord. I finally told them quite literally, dude, go outside, touch grass. It's a fucking game, dude. That simple. It's a game. Life will go on. It's okay. But these people just, I mean, I don't know. It's like sometimes like they act like this stuff is real life when it's not. It's quite literally, if you don't like a game, just don't play it. You know? I don't get it. Okay, so it's not an interaction either. I know I got some. I just gotta find them somewhere. Huh. Maybe I don't. I don't know. I'm just kind of here. Just trying to piece it. Here it is. Freaking finally. I found it. Woo, all good in the neighborhood. All right, so, I want an arm around. Like this. But I don't want all three of them. I just want the one. Choose her. Click on this one. Choose her. Click on the outer one. And then we'll combine them like Captain Planet. And with our powers combined, Sage, you need some sleep. Let's go ahead and rotate. Oh, Amelia around. It might not actually work because it is two different things, but I'll see what I can do. I kind of want it the other way around, though. Can I opposite it? No, I cannot. But check this out. I have a cool little gizmo to get exactly what I want. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take her and we're going to flip-flop this shit, right? Check this out. I'm going to show you a cool trick. Now we'll take her and we'll go to the outer one. Turn them around. And we will quite literally reverse these. This is a really good asset that I ended up getting. It's Scene Tools right here by 3D Universe. Scene Tools 3, 3D Universe. So this right here will flip the figure's pose. So as you can tell, I have Zoe selected here. And we can do this because not everyone has mirrors. Some people don't do mirrors. So you can actually mirror by going through here and doing all kinds of options. This just makes it so it's a one button press. But now check it out. Now she got mirrored, which is what we needed. And then we'll do the same for her. Boop. Click that mirror button. And hot diggity damn, we're in business and we're ready to rock and roll. Okay, let's try and combine them like a puzzle piece now, which can be quite interesting to try and do. May I do some boo poppage? Ooh, squeeze on squeeze. No. Run! Run! We need to make her taller. So let's put her back up to 100 so that they're kind of the same height. Come on, you can do it. Oh my God, you can do it. There we go. What I'm going to do is actually group these two characters up so I can move them at once, because this is not the location that I want them at. It's kind of hard to get exactly what I want to, because they're not 100%. Whoever made the translations and stuff, they made them stupid. Let's just put it that way. I'm gonna go with this, so it goes by the world axis versus the model axis, so it's easier for me to see. There we go. Put that arm right there. That'll work. And then we're not gonna see her arm, so that's not too big of a deal. I can just kind of go like that. What people will see is this, and that does not look right. So what I'm going to do is just hide Zoe for one hot second, and wait a minute, is the MC still out? Yeah, we got to hide the MC as well. I got to deforce this, unfortunately, again, but that's what makes it really good. Oh, look, Rumbot decided to say something else. Shut up, Rumbot. Dumbot, Rumbot. Let's see, deforce. And then that's already selected, so we'll go ahead and do a simulation check, and it can start on its way. Switch back to coffee. Dadgum, it's already 5 o'clock. I'll be dadgum. While this is deforcing, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to get a cigarette real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the music and play my animation. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to mute. Tab. Boop. And I shall be right back. Boop. All right, I am back. Boom. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, that works. That works out so good. Everything on this seems to work out pretty daggum good, except for let me unmute. Uh-oh. Where am I at? There we go. Finally, I got it. It took me a minute. Yeah, that works out pretty good. The chat in the be right back stuff and everything. So that's that kind of worked out. All right, cool. So we can go ahead and she's fine. Let's go ahead and get her like that. And I think we're getting pretty close to setting up an image now. I have them both in the image, something like this. I might bring her size down just a tiny little bit. Let's see what like 97% looks like. Whoa, too much. 98. $98.5. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Looks pretty nice, don't it? And I think I'm going to go with this image right here, actually. I don't even need to group them together or anything. So, new camera. Oh, I do want her pointing at me, though. So, let's go ahead and do that. That's not too hard. First thing we're going to do is just unbend the arm a little bit to bring it outward, and then bend the forearm upward like so. We got to go back to the forearm, not the forearm, but the upper arm. We got to twist it a little bit more. So like that. Maybe even front. Bend. Now we want to do a point. Double click her. Okay, try again. Double click her. Thank you. And we're going to go by region this time and go with the hands. The hands so that nothing changes. Just that awesome, awesome left hand. I wanted to be pointing at the MC to give some kind of like a little bit of a authority, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Hands. Where is the... Here it is. Right here. Boop. A little bit more twist now. Like that. And I'm going to bend this thumb because I don't like how that thumb always does that. Oh, my Lord. That's how you hold the thumb. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's get both of these characters looking at the camera. Yes. Boom. There we go. And we'll have the main focus on her, even though it's basically going to be on both of them because they're about on the same level. Let me look at dialogue to come up with what kind of expressions we want for this. Yeah, this will work, and I'll just... all I got to do for this one, really, is open the mouth. And then for her, close the mouth. Oh, the mouth is closed. All right, let me change her expression altogether then. Easy. Wait a minute. Her jaw is open. How? Wait a minute. What's going on here? Oh, I bet you I know what's up. Hold on. No. What the fuck? I've never had this happen before. Hey, exactly. I've never had this happen before, dude. I don't know what's causing this. I don't know. All these are zeros. All right, let me try something else. Some of these expressions and stuff, what they'll do is they'll have zeros. So let's go ahead and do expression, full face. That didn't work either. All right. Control Z. Let me try a different one. There it is. Cool. Well, at least we fixed it. I've never had that happen before. Interesting. Now I got to get her to look at the camera again, but that's okay. We can do that in a second. Do want a little bit of a expression for, and the reason why I think that happened is because I used a pose, right? And that pose had the mouth open, but then I closed the mouth. So then when I took the pose off, it offset it. That's what I think happened. We do not have an expression called unsure. It was just a guess to see if I have one. Don't need no crying. Don't need no disgusted. Don't need no doubt or flirty. No frustrated, furious, or laugh, pain. What about relax? No, not relax. Screaming in pain. Oh, wow. Interesting little poses and expressions. Sleepy. Oh, I got a sleepy one. Yeah, that looks sleepy to me. Soft smile, no. Angry. Talking, worried, but I don't want it to be talking. Do I have just a worried, maybe? Because I don't like any of those besides that. Feel sorry. That'll work. Now let's get her to look at camera. Do an irate, check it out, see what's going on. Hope everyone's having a good day too. It's Saturday. Unfortunately, the best day is almost over. Saturday is always the best day. I know I say that every Saturday, but I'll continue to say it every Saturday because Saturdays are amazing. Tomorrow is going to be pre-Monday, which is sad face, sad news, sad panda bears. It is what it is. Rumble Studios is... Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were the Rumbot. I am so sorry, Havel. I am fucking up today. Bad. I'm so sorry. Rumbot is so devoid of any information I'll have to watch a tutorial. Just create a bunch of things, but there's zero information or links or tooltips. There are tooltips. People's made videos on it, but they don't have any walkthrough on their own stuff. Correct. Did you look at that link that I gave you? Look through that person's stuff, because they've done a lot of other videos, I'm sure. File, save as. And I'm so sorry, I did not mean to ignore you. I literally thought you were a Rumbot, because it's quite literally the same distance and length of the Rumbot right above you, as you can tell. So I'm like, oh, it's Rumbot again. So my fault. I failed once again. I seem to be doing that pretty well today. All right, number 208 is now saved and in the queue. Okay, I'll check the link like I made at, I made a library, but for what, you know? What do you mean I made a library? Where'd you see this library at? 208. That's number 20 on poses. I'll show you on Discord. Okay, that sounds perfect. All right, so there's that done. All right, so this one's going to be pretty easy. I'm just going to have MC kind of walking away or whatever. They're still going to be in the background. I'm going to just move her arm down a little bit. I'm going to keep the same expressions because the focus is going to be on the MC, so it's going to be a little bit diluted with the DOF, so you're not going to really be able to see the expression, but you will be able to see where her arm is at. So that's the only reason why I'm moving this down. Yes, I cheat and take every possible way possible to cheat so that I can save time. I'll do that. Twist like that. That'll be fine. Let's get MC now. Wherever MC might be. Where you at, MC? Come here, MC. There you are. All right, let's get you as a walking pose. You're a walking POS, and you're going away from the good-looking 3D models, because that's what you do. You watch an explosion, then you walk away like a cool kid. Da 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 da. All right, first we're gonna move him away a little bit. That's fine. Turn around. There we go. I do not like this walking pose, so we're going to change it. He kind of looks like he's a little bit demented and does not know how to walk properly. In fact, I think a 4-year-old could probably walk a lot better than that MC right now. He looks like he's about ready to trip and make havoc upon the ground. See, there's Rumbot again. Rumbot never fails, does he? To jump right in the way. All right, so this is the image I'm going to go for. Let's go ahead and get that new camera rolling and delete the old one. And all I'm going to do is open his... Actually, I'm going to change his expression. I'll do it to a happy... I'll check your Discord in just 1 second. Have him. Open the jaw like that. Oh my lord, my shit's fucking up.
Makes you this age, so there's Rumble Studio, so there's home. I don't, okay, whatever.
You gotta do stream now on that.
Here's my, I was able to create a library. Well, I don't know, is this a call out? What is it? So add a new theme. Like, it's a theme. Is my live chat? Is my live chat gonna be in here on this as a background?
I'll have to look at it. I can't actually look at that while I'm doing this. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and try and see. Maybe if I go to Rumble again and then I go to Rumble Studios. So there is I see what you're talking about. Library. So on my library, so this is how my library is. I didn't mess with it. When I made a theme, it automatically threw it in my library. I didn't make one, dude. So whatever you make in there, it does come here. So here's the text, here's the media, and that. So all that is actually all the same. The stuff that I showed you, it's all the same. Yeah. So like if I go to text right here, those are the texts that I showed you when I pulled my screen over, right? It's just that I was streaming, so it's two different things. So I think that's what it is. The library is just your setup. What's this now? Oh, campaign. Ooh, God, no. Oof. I do not like the campaign thing at all. I haven't tried it though, so I probably shouldn't dog it. I mean, just speaking truth to power. But anytime, like, I don't know, like, it seems like reading ads just feel a little dirty to me. No, do your stream. Don't worry about me. I always worry about you. Your hot mic embarrassed me, and I'm pretty confident on using OBS and Streamlabs, you know. Oh, ain't no hot mic. It's all because it's all tied together. It baffles me that there's no preview to try. There is. If you're using OBS, there absolutely is. So this is how it works if you watch that video. Let me go ahead and bring this over. If you watch that video, you can create your live stream, right? And then it'll bring up this, but you're not streaming yet, right? You're not streaming yet. And you can go over here on OBS and you can start stream. But until you come over here where it says go live, it won't be streaming. I did a test one last night to look at some stuff. But yeah, you can totally do that. Or you could just make it private as well. So when you go to make a stream, there's a little arrow that says more. I just now realized this 2 days ago too. Not an arrow, but there's a little word down there that says more. And you click on that and you can actually just make it private from there and just go live so that you can test stuff. Yeah, it took me a minute, dude, to figure out Rumble Studios. It really did. Hey, I appreciate that, Havel. Now squeal like a pig and call me daddy. Absolutely fucking not. I don't call nobody daddy. Not even Andrew Tate. Dude, don't let me take over your stream at all. Oh, dude, it's fine, dude. It breaks up the monotony. If I keep on doing 3D stuff, man, I start dozing out and feel like I'm not talking about anything but the same old shit. So it's just fine, dude. Trust me. All right, let's go ahead and I gotta get on the camera first. I gotta do my focus and all that stuff. I enjoy conversations over the 3D stuff. Doing the 3D stuff can be very monotonous, especially when you're doing it offline, because it's rinse, repeat, over and over and over and over and over again. So streaming actually makes it better because there's some conversation going on and stuff like that. All right, we're going to get both these girls to look at us. So look at camera. Turn your head some more. There we go. Let's see how it looks. Hi, Ray. Call me daddy. You know that's a crypto, I believe. Andrew Tate made a crypto called Daddy. Them motherfuckers always doing something crazy and nutty, dude. Yeah, the more you mess with it, the more you're gonna like it, though. I'll tell you that. But you do have to mess with it. Plus, like, I'm always curious, like, Okay, that's a little bit too much DOS, so let's go ahead and increase it a little bit. There's some other stuff I want to try out and see like how it works. Like there's that like whole still a little bit more. The whole like participant and stuff like that. I'll show you in a second as soon as I get this DOF how I want it to. Yeah, that'll work right there. That's beautiful. Ooh. One looks like she's about ready to go to the glamour club, and the other one looks like she's working the street next to the glamour club. I love it. Let's go ahead and file, save. This is gonna be 209. Man, I am rolling, dude. These images just are forever going to be. I feel like I'm never gonna get done with this free roam because I need so many images, but it is what it is. You reap what you sow, and I decided to do a fucking VN, so here I am. And that's number 21. All right, so some of the other stuff that I was like really wanting to try out and stuff too. Like you can go over here. Look, there's a duo. So what does duo do? You know what I'm saying? And then here's an auto. I just been on solo. So I think these have something to do with this managing participants, like with the waiting room and stuff. I think that, or maybe here. I have no idea, but maybe that is what has something to do. But I was definitely curious. I know the background is just the background like that, so I get that. But yeah, I'm really curious on how some of this stuff works when it comes to that. I feel like there's a lot of potential. All right, so we're done with that portion because he's walking away. Now we're doing the next portion, which might get a little raunchy, and I might have to skip some images actually. Let's see. Yeah, let's get them back to where they need to be at. Horror stream. He sees dollars in the eyes. Pavel is very generous. Like I feel a little guilty because Pavel does shower me with dollars. I'm just so fucking broke. I can't shower him with dollars. I subbed to him and tried to say that sub to him for a while, but man, they done. All that shit went out the window once I got a mortgage. Things are really tight because of the mortgage and rent, because my house ain't ready yet, but they still want their payments. So there's $2,100 a month, and then on top of that, the $700 rent I'm doing. So I got like a $2,800 a month just to live. Ooh boy. So like I haven't, here to give you an idea of how much I cut back. I used to leave myself $400 for 2 weeks for drinking, Daz stuff, gas, and going out to eat. $400 for 2 weeks. That's like $200 a week. I've been leaving myself $150 for 2 weeks. That's like $75 a week. And that's including getting oil changes and stuff like that. I'm literally, all I've been buying is literally gas. I've gone out to eat one time in about a month. I have bought no 3D product. I bought 2 items in the past month, and that's because I had 2 coupons and I had to use the coupons. So I only bought 2 items from Daz, and I have drank no alcohol in 18 days. So I could survive. Miss Can't Be Wrong, how are you doing there? Hi there to you too. I'm also old and retired, and you just bought a house. Yes, that is very, very correct. Which is a very nice house, by the way. I'm gonna have to wait till I move, dude. We got this really good idea. Wife already got an L-shaped desk because before we had to start paying in the payments and stuff, she got a whole bunch of furniture that we're gonna get in the house, right? Before we started paying this damn mortgage. So we got this L-shaped desk, and you're gonna be seeing like the wall behind me, and I have a galaxy light, so it's gonna be like galaxying it up with stuff behind me. I might have some like gamer type posters and stuff, but it's gonna be a total different setup, and I can't wait. I cannot wait. It's gonna be so much fun. So much fun. All right, let's get these girls in a better sitting situation, right? Or not sitting, but standing. I'm old and retarded. Well, I'm young and retarded. I'm thinking for her, this is going to be the perfect pose right here. Hands on them booty hips. That's going to work out fantabulous, yeah. We're also going to squeeze her down as well. Unfortunately, where are you at? Scale. Make you tiny again. Bow, 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 bow. Yep, right there. That's fine. And you. We're going to have you do this pose. We need to undeforce this as well. So what we're going to do is select both of these and then clear. Selected. Oh, they are. Okay, we're going to have to deforce them bees then. If we do not deforce them, she's going to look like a weirdo. So let's go ahead and hide MC. Let's hide her as well. And let's do the good old deforce. By the way, there's nothing wrong with retards. Some of the smartest people are retarded. And some of the smartest people are retarded, if you get my drift. There's a difference between a retard and uneducated. Uneducated is willing to be educated. A retard is just, well, a retard. As long as you strive to be better in whatever you're trying to do. That's the main thing. And that's half the fight. The other half is banging your head against the fucking wall trying to figure out what to do better. I got so many bruises and bumps on my head. This wall has a hole in it just for me trying to I'm just joking. Lots of types of retardedness. Yes, correct. I get it's very interesting on how people get so offended over words. And it does get quite irritating, especially for someone like me. I am doing a job that's I'm around a bunch of men, okay? Lifting heavy bags of concrete, doing asphalt, driving big ass fucking dump trucks, that kind of stuff, right? And dude, if the world heard the shit that we talk about on the job, people would be so crying and offended. Oh my lord. They really would. And it looks like Havel is going into lurk mode. That is fantastic. See you when you're back, or if not, I will see you on your stream. And Little Miss can't be wrong. Why did I feel like I missed something? Is that a song? Oh, look at that. I went with the rhyming of stuff. You did that lurk thing. I totally forgot that rumbot. I had that rumbot with that Ricky Bobby comment. Lurk mode engaged. Shake and bake, baby. I love it. What does that mean? Shake and bake. Shake and bake. People need to toughen up. Sticks and stones and all of that. Correct. And people are always like, it's like, but I mean, at the end of the day, when they say that, that saying no longer applies. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words may never hurt. It's if you let them hurt you. Now, saying the wrong thing to certain people, yes, it can hurt. And should they toughen up? Well, you could always be tougher, no matter how tough you think you are. You can always be weaker, no matter how weak you think you are. So there's this wide spectrum. Like if someone's calling you and they're like, hey, listen, I'm down in the dumps. I'm drinking every day. I'm doing drugs. I'm depressed. I just, you know what? I've had enough, and I'm about to end it. You don't sit there and tell that person like, oh, okay, well, if you feel like you're gonna kill yourself, can you at least do it outside so no one has to clean it up? See, that probably shouldn't be said, right? So words can hurt, but at the same time, you're walking down this. Here, I'll give you an example. Dane Cook, right? So Dane Cook was doing this comedian thing, talking about he was on a plane, right? And the guy next to him sneezed, and he said, "God bless you." He's like, "I'm atheist." No, that guy right there, he just needs to shut the fuck up, right? So there's a spectrum, and I guess it's just like read the room. But at the same time, the room can be wrong too, right? Because if you have a bunch of like little sissy boys or whatever that's like, oh my God. Well, I mean, I guess make the best judgment. You know what I mean? Does it make sense? If not, I apologize. But that's just that's how I feel about it. How should I have the MC in this one? Or not? Let's not have the MC in this particular image. Let's I do want the hands on the hip image. So maybe like this. Go back a little bit. That'll work. I might even you know what I might do? I might take her down. Let's do like a 98 on her. There we go. That'll work. And let's make another camera. Cameras make the world go round and around and around. All right, there's that. We do have to fix her hands. Her hands are almost perfect. They're just kind of floating, though. Pull her hand down like she's trying to pull her skirt down. I mean, I didn't say that. That's good. Boop, 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 boop. Do have to move the fingers just a tiny bit. Just the one. Nope, we got to move 2 fingers. Giggity. That's what I like to use, too. 1 and 2. There we go. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Now, for this particular one, this is going to be a doozy of one. It does need to go down a little bit. She needs to go down. I mean, that'll work. And I think that's perfect, actually. None of the fingers are actually poking through. That's going to be seen anyways. Perfect. Awesome. All right, let's get some expression on there. I'm thinking like a little wink eye on this one. Let's do a wink eye. Because she is totally hitting on the MC in this particular image. Currently using... turn that off. Turn that off. Let's look up wink. Let's see what we got going on here. I should have a couple of them. What is up with the eye? I don't like that. It's too much of a smile for me. So what I'm going to do is go right around there, and then I'll just pick the eye. So, pick the eye. That sounds wrong as well. Don't pick my eye! Then we'll just close the eye like so. That'll work. Looks good? Looks good. Looks amazing. Don't lie to me. You know it looks good. See how it is when... There we go, yeah. Because she's talking, so I kind of want her mouth open. Get your mind out of the gutter. All right, now she does not need to be sad and depressed in this particular one. That was totally last label. We're in a new label. So let's go ahead and get a... What is this? What the... Whatever. Let's go ahead and not do that one. Wow, some of these images that they have going on is not very good. What about please? No, let's just look up smiles. I want a happy character. I'll do I made these. These are my personal ones, so. I make awesome expressions. It didn't sell very well though, but people really generally do not buy expressions. But and I did not get it on the Daz store, unfortunately, because Daz hates my guts. But that's okay. I don't care, because I found out real quick that there's a lot of work involved into making a packaged item that everyone can use. So I'll just stick to what I like doing, which is creating a first grade level visual novel, because my writing skills are complete trash, although I have an imagination out of this world. Just wish I could write better. Maybe by the time I'm 80 I'll be able to write okay. Who knows? I should really like look up videos and stuff. I mean, I have looked up videos to do better writing and stuff, but you have to be in the mood to write, and unfortunately a lot of my creativity and my writing came from when I was drinking. So I'm learning to adjust on that. It's not easy. That doesn't look too bad. I might open up her mouth a little bit because she looks like she's like salivating over like a steak right now. So the mouth could be opened up a little bit more maybe. It looks like it's fine when it's off like this, but unfortunately it is not. All right, so let's go back to, let's get rid of the smile. Go to this. Hey, Syntho State. Yo, Sage. Just lurking. Tired AF. You and me both. I feel you, dude. Hope you're having a good day. It is Saturday. Saturday is the best day of the week. The very best day. All right. Hands down. Runner-up is Friday. Third place is pre-Monday, a.k.a. Sunday, because you know what's coming next. Ugh, the dread is always worse than the deed, though. Just remember that. All right, so let's go ahead and give another gander, another look. See how Miss $2 Zoe Horror looks in Iray. Hopefully it's not too shabby. Wow, this song is actually pretty daggum good, if you ask me. I like that. I really enjoy this. So anyone that's like curious or wants like background music when they're streaming or whatever, I strongly suggest this particular person. He has a lot of different music. It's all copyright free. So the name is Bass Rebel Music on Rumble, and this stuff is 21 hours long. So by the time you reach the end and you start at the beginning, you already forgot all the songs, so you can watch it again. But he also has several different other ones up as well. It's not just this one. There's several different ones, so it's pretty good. Okay, this looks a lot better. I can live with this one. So let's go ahead and do that, and we will save this image. What are we up to now? 210, I think. 210. That's what I'm talking about. We are knocking out renders. We are like creating a whole new universe right before your eyes. One image at a time. Isn't it amazing? I'm so easily amused. I'm sorry. Oh. So that's number 210. All right, so we're gonna need Zoe and Amelia kind of looking at each other once again. I need to write this down. Trying to keep track. That's image number 22. Yeah. I was actually kind of surprised with the viewership today too, because I didn't get to post on X because X was being a little poo-poo head. So I only got to post to my Discord and you know, pop up on ScrewTube and Rumble. So it kind of worked out. I was not expecting I mean, granted, I guess I probably don't get that many views on X anyways. It's probably almost wasted, but I do it anyways because it's a good practice. Maybe that random person will see it and be like, oh, I know that random person. Hey, or Cool Beanie or whatever, and then click on the link. Who knows? But, yeah, kind of amazed. Worked out pretty good. All right, so we are done saving here. And then we need to have... Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. What the fuck did I write here? Wow, if y'all seen what I wrote here, y'all would be like, oh man, instant ban. Holy moly. Ah, because that's where it's at. Okay, it's down there. So we got a long way to go. That's fine. Cool, 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 cool. Let's get these two broads looking at one another. I kind of want them kind of close too. So we'll just do like two like standard standing poses. It really, let's go down to here. Oh, no, 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 you butthole. Let's go to here. And I just want a standard standing on this one. Oof. Turn around for me. And then let's do another standing one. Maybe like this. There we go. Just do like a little turn like so, right? And then I do want them kind of close. So let's go ahead and bring them in because I'm going to do a shot that's kind of like face, I guess is the best way to put it. Face. Face to face, except with space. So face to face with space. Wow, that's not a tongue twister. I don't know what is. So kind of like this. Face to face with space. Does it make sense now? Makes sense to me. But if it doesn't make sense to you, that's because I'm a retard. But that's okay. La, la, la. We do got to change that expression because this expression is looking rather cray-cray. Get off the wink. Wow, that almost sounds like a drug. Get off the wink. Kind of want to give her like a confused look. Maybe just a little tiny one, right? Just partial, right? Yeah, like that. That'll work. Now, she is scheming. So... maybe roughly right around there will be good. Yeah, I think that'll work. We won't know until I go into IRAM. Probably gonna have to change the sun rotation and all that stuff too. Definitely got to do that because it's gonna be off for sure for shizzle. Jaw open up. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Is that the only thing you... God dang it, Sage, shut up. Let's go ahead and do fix on that. DOF. And iRay and get ready for a horrendous looking render until I change that lighting. It is going to look terrible due to lighting. It'll be in render settings. I'm already in environment. Dome rotation. Where are you at, sir? Dome, where are you? There you are. Looks good on her, looks bad on her. So you can see why I'm going to turn the dome, because let me tell you what lighting means everything in this. That is a lot better. Booyah. Yeah, that's going to work. She looks kind of evil, almost like a little bit of like a goblin face going on. Maybe I should start calling her Zoe the Gob. Gobble gobble. Well, she's gobbling something. Anyways, let's see, that's number 211. I must be tired because I am ranting pretty massively. Bam, bam. Let's do that. 211. Just coding over here on the side. Bam. That'll work. 2 lines. That's fine. Woo! Number 23. 23 renders we have made today. I mean, helped make. I mean, you could click for me. I might have less arthritis. That'd be great. I would totally pay someone to make all this if I could, but I can't. But then if I did do that, it's like, well, what? See, when you come to start and make a game, you're like, man, I wish I could code better. I wish I could hire a coder. But then it's like, I wish I could hire a writer. But then it's like, I wish I could. At that point, it's just like, you're probably damn near trying to climb out of indie if you can afford all that. I'm just saying. There are some games, but I feel like if you, I feel like indie games are in different categories, right? So I'm single indie. I'm just one person by myself doing all this stuff, right? Then there's small indie, which actually has a team. But I feel like if you get 20 employees, dude, you're no longer indie. I'm just be honest with you. If you can afford 20 employees, you're not indie, dude. I don't know why AAA gaming has to have like 463,000 freaking workers. I just don't get it. I really don't. Ooh, that's going to be a good image if I can get it right. Y'all probably understand why it's going to be a good image, but that's what we're going for right now. That is a good image right there. Cool. Go ahead and delete this particular camera. I'll go ahead and do the depth of field and stuff like that while I'm already kind of here. And I'm going to increase the f-stop probably like 12 because that is right in your face. So you want it to be a little bit less blurry and not so ugly on the eyes. You want to make sure that it looks nice and pretty. Hey, sweet pea. And bye, little fat cat. This cat used to be able to fit in my hand. Now that cat can't even fit in like a freaking car because it's like it's so fat. It's like it makes my tires in my car like touch the ground. Such a fat little bastard. Every time you go in to see it, it runs and eats food. So every time you go to the bathroom, runs and eats food. Every time you let it out of the bathroom, runs in the living room to go eat food. That cat just never stops eating. Like, holy moly. I'm going to give her kind of like a confused, scared look here. So let's do scared. This is my own personal one that I made. I think that's going to work out perfect right there. Let's also look at confused. Maybe add a little bit more. Now let's open her mouth up. That'll work. All right, let's check the lighting now. Shit's looking fantastic, man. Da 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 da. This song, man, so catchy. It's a catchy tune. This will be number 24. It looks okay, but since she's the main focus, we kind of want a little bit more lighting. So, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's look at the dome on this, okay? Let's try and change it by 5 degrees to see if that's better or worse. That looks worse. So let's go back the other way. Let's go to like 5 degrees then. Okay, this is looking better. I can live with that. That I can live with. Actually, let's just try 0. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Boom. File, save as, scene. Image number 212, which is actually my old brigade in my company. We were Bravo Company 212. 2nd Battalion. 12th something. It's been a while. I forgot. They were trash anyways. Fuck them. So there's that. 212. Number 24 on images. Awesome. Sento State. When you gonna start streaming again, buddy? Oh, I know you're lurking and you're tired. So you don't have to answer that. But I am curious. I love this. So in the dialogue, I said, Amelia says, yeah, but how you're approaching this makes me worried. Zoe says, cold feet? So Amelia replies with, no, my body doesn't have body temperature. Oh my Lord. Isn't that, sometimes I hit the nail on the head, sometimes I don't, but I feel like I'm trying to get better at the writing and kind of be a little funny and that kind of stuff, because good humor goes a long way in a video game. You gotta have good humor, though. You gotta have good humor. Oh, I'm a little rested up now. That quick? I wish I could recover like that. I was tired all freaking week. I think it's because I ran myself so fucking not emotionally, but mentally killed myself with that CDL stuff. So I ended up I woke up the next day after taking that class, which was see, I took the class on Wednesday. Thursday I felt worse than I did Wednesday, and it's because I worked myself up so much. Friday I was still dragging butt. Today I felt a little but for the majority, I've been doing okay. But, man, I really miss my energy. Like, when I first quit drinking, I had so much energy. Now I don't feel like I do. I feel like it kind of, like, plateaued and kind of dipping a little bit now. I heard you talking about Sweet Pea being a fat bastard. No. That's two different things. My wife is Sweet Pea. I call her Sweet Pea. Fat bastard is the cat, which ain't really her name. No, she is not the fat bastard. If I called her fat bastard, I would be having a black eye or a flat eye, because that shit would be ruined for sure. But no. I think, what y'all call her? Pepper? I just call her Fat Cat, but yeah, they call her Pepper. Pepper is the fat cat that we rescued and saved. All right, so let's look for another standing pose for Miss Amelia over here. I'm not done too bad. I streamed an hour and a half this morning, and I'm already up to 2 hours and 10 minutes right now. That is not too bad of a day. I might try and do it again tomorrow. My voice is holding up pretty well, so I might even be able to record after this, which would be fantastic. Just trying to find a decent pose to go with. No, my body doesn't have body temperature. I don't even know what pose I'd do for that. I think I might go with this one. Fuck it. Why not? Synthos, they said, started laughing and says, oh, well, I'm sorry, Sweet Pea. Now I'll do an up close image. Question is, do I want to go this way and have her, or do I just want to do like a straight like this? I think I'll do straight like that. So let's go ahead and take her. We'll put her into hiding. Hide under the bed, Zoe. Create. Camera. Delete this old one. And now for the expression. This one's going to be interesting to try and perform. Got to take off the scared. I'm thinking of more something on the line of like anxious or hurry, but I don't think I have anything even remotely like that. Didn't think so. No. Oh my God, you asshole. Come on now. Got relaxed. No, not relaxed. What's Barrett? That'll work. Just combine a couple of them together to make something. There we go. Now let's go ahead and jump into the camera. Jump into the camera now. Boop. Make that the focus in the DOF. I think I'm going to have to increase this just a slight little bit. So let's do 10 stops. Check in iRay. I might start streaming next week. Things are so slow at work. Oh, well, that's a plus then. And if I do, things will probably pick back up fast after Thanksgiving, that the boss will want me full-time. Oh, Lord. So you can bounce back and forth between full-time and not full-time? That is lousy. That is incredibly lousy. Normally I'd be okay with this type of image, but since there's so much real estate on her face that is a little darker, what I'm going to do is go into render settings and change the dome just slightly. So let's do a 350. Still a little too much. Let's try 340. $335 will be good. A little bit of light over here on the cheek, but there's still darkness and contrast, which I love. I love me some contrast. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so let's go ahead and save that. That's going to be number 213. Ooh. Boom. Save. I am knocking them out today. Boop. Boop. 213. This next image is going to be up close. I'm like, kind of like, what? I actually just reached my goal too, 25 images for the day. So, yes. It's always a good day when you get 25. Because I definitely can't do it when I'm at work. Oh my Lord. During the week, I only get like maybe 5 or 6 in a day. Unless I stream, I might get up to like 8. I'm usually only 20 to 30 hours at this job. Oh God, that shit. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I get like 40 at mine. I'm just like, fuck, man. The hour lunch is what does it. Because you're there 9 hours. Oh, that's the worst. So, even though it's only 40 hours, you're actually there 45 hours. Wish I could do some 3D stuff. If I had me a bomb-ass laptop, I'd do 3D work on my lunch or something like that. I totally would. Okay, so we're going to get a new camera. Let's delete the old one naturally. All right, we're going to hide the hands in this one so that we don't even have to change anything. Because this is an up close and personal in your grill image. Is what I call this. Let's do fear. I don't mind. I don't need more money. Shh, I could always use more money, dude. You must get paid very well if you don't need more money. Which is good. I'm glad you get paid well. Or unless you're a coaster. Are you a coaster? Because if you're a coaster, then that's a different story when it comes to the money situation. Gonna try to set a steadier schedule next year, though. Okay. That sounds awesome, dude. Always have a plan. It seems like you have a plan. There we go. This looks fantastic. All right, so let's go ahead and do a new camera. Oh, man, I want to see the white on your teeth, Amelia. Boop, boop. We're really up close, so I'll probably have to shoot this up to like 14 stops. Coaster, is that a thing? Yeah, so like what I'm saying is like, hey, my rent's $700. I could try and buy a house, but that's going to be even more money. Do I want to do that? No, I'll just stay where I'm at renting. Because I don't need to. And since I don't need to, I'm not going to try to, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like, just like, does that make sense? You could do better, but you choose not to because you have just enough to get by. That's what I mean by that. All right, so that's number 214. But if you make money and you're like, shit, I'm only doing 20 to 30 hours and I'm getting paid fucking phenomenal, so I don't really need to work, I'm already doing good, then that's a different story. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like how I'm referring to it. It all depends on the circumstances and situations. I was just trying to get a feel. Image number 26 complete. Yeah, I make more money. I just pay more taxes and shit. It's that, huh? Well, maybe one day the IRS will get abolished. But until that day, everyone is screwed. All right. So we now have number 214 done. Boy, that would be a dream come true, wouldn't it? IRS getting abolished. Man. Income tax, you are gone. IRS, you are fired. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. And then Cartman would be like, yeah, you hear that, Kyle? You hear that, Kyle? See, you thought you were going to get a job at the IRS? Well, fuck you, Kyle. They're gone. They're fired. Fuck you. Yeah. Terrible, Cartman. That's good, Cartman. Cartman has the right attitude, okay? He might be plump, he might be fat, but you know what? Sometimes, just sometimes, he says shit right, okay? All right, now that I've gotten Cartman out of the system. God, I'm an idiot. Okay, so I'm looking for a particular pose for Zoe in this next one. God, I'm crazy. Well, I know I'm crazy, but oh my God. Now that reminds me of something that I seen on YouTube, which was funny. It was like a Dark Knight parody, and it was with Joker. That was freaking hilarious. He's like, am I crazy? Am I the only? I know I'm crazy, but then he goes on another freaking rant. It's so freaking awesome. All right, so I don't know if I even have a pose of what I'm envisioning in my head. And I'm definitely not going to I hate it when it does that. I'm definitely not going to self-pose it either. I don't think I do, but I mean, I guess it is what it is. If I can get something close, that'll be fine. But I don't even think I'm gonna find that. Wow, what's this? D-Force towels? Ooh, my, oh my, oh my. Too bad you can't stream that. Definitely can't do it on YouTube. Probably might be able to slide under the radar with Rumble, but definitely don't want to chance it. But the stuff that these platforms allow, I just feel like if you allow this type of stuff, you should allow this other type of stuff. And I don't like that. I don't. Might go with this one. So I'll click on this one for now, but I'm probably going to change it if I can find one better. Come on. No, that ain't going to work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. No. This is called Sweet and Swagger. Nope. Okay. I guess this is going to be the one that I choose. Yeah, it seems like you can't get away with anything until you get a few hate watchers reporting you with every little thing. Dude, I got I got a strike on X for a thumbnail. For a thumbnail. And I'll even show you the thumbnail because there's nothing wrong with it. But someone got their panties in a bunch and I got a strike on X for this. She's in a pool and she has on a bathing suit. And this is what I get slapped with for a strike. Yeah. So that's why I started making. Now, mind you, I never received a strike for this one, though. Which has even less in the caboose. So that's why I started making other ones. Like I got this one. I'm making like every week I'm making two more thumbnails with series of like 3 to 5 images per. So here, like I got this one done. I did this one right here. I did this one. I did this one as well. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, I can't do that one. Here's one with lightning being thrown, so I can use as thumbnails. This is the one we just did a few weeks ago. So here's the series of 5 that I did with this one, which looks really amazing and awesome. And then that's a one-off. We did this last week, and I used the image from that one, which is really cool. And then this is the one that I just put together today, but we made this last week. So I got 5 of these, and I am rendering out other ones now. So I got some snow ones, which I will show off as well. What is it? I think it's under, render library. So I haven't done any Photoshop and I haven't done any Lightroom, but these images came out stellar. So this is not the final product. It's going to look even better once I'm done. But check out these bad boys. Look at that lighting. That is probably one of the best lit freaking renders I have ever freaking done. Our stuff at work gets AI flagged for all kinds of bullshit, and it's not even in the ballpark. Yeah, I've been accused of using AI for my VN, and I gotta let people straight up know, because they're like, well, the story seems like the level of a second grader, and the images look too good. Is this AI? And I'm like, no. I am very good at making 3D images, but I am a fucking retard at literature. That's how that works. It's not AI, okay? But yeah, here's this image. I think I got 3 of them done. So this one's like up close. You can get like a better look. It's like really nice. I love this one. This one's like came out really, really good. This is such perfect lighting, in my opinion. Got the blue light from the foam with the street lamp. Oh my Lord, it looks so good. Just looks so good. There's still 2 more I have to render out. Offensive hate speech, targeting racial minorities, alcohol, drugs, armed trafficking. Oh yeah, that's all okay. Minus the hate speech, depending on what you say. But yeah. That does see and tends to be how it works there, buddy. Google won't even let you advertise anything with war, battlefield in the title. Of course not. Well, I mean, like, there's not much of a difference between, like, you know, countries, like how they're doing in Canada and UK, and Google is like on the same premise. It's like control freaks. I don't like it, but that's just how it is. I'm happy that I have a tiny little platform on ScrewTube with a, I don't know, I guess like Rumble gets more views and stuff than YouTube. I get more, I don't know how to explain it. I just say, like, I guess YouTube deboosted me so much that I no longer get that much anymore. But like, I have like 1,300 subscribers on YouTube. I got 0 watching me on YouTube. So I'm pretty sure I'm deboosted, that kind of shit. Plus, a lot of the people that I really know well on YouTube will jump on Rumble and watch me on Rumble. Like, I got, like, as you can tell, like 14 watching me on Rumble, which is amazing. It's cool. So, I mean, I feel like I at least got, like, I don't got to watch what I say so much with these commies. That's the best way to put it. I hate having to, I don't like the self-censor kind of shit. What's up, Sweet Pea? Gotcha. What do I want to do with this image? Oops, I accidentally typed something. Let's put her in a different pose. YouTube is almost as bad as Twitch now. Yeah, I've been off of Twitch for a good minute, probably like 4 or 5 years. I was affiliated and all that stuff, and I was doing halfway decent over there, but I was doing video games. I was doing like Dead by Daylight a lot and stuff like that. That was before I was into like the 3D stuff. Pretty much after I got done with that, I need the other side. Pretty much after I got done with that, I started learning 3D stuff and whatnot. So spent a couple years learning that business. God, that booty though. Big booty Judy over here, Amelia. Dear God. What do the kids call it now? Dump truck? I don't know why they call it that. It sounds so fucking retarded. But that's what they do. I like that image. I think I'm going to go with this one right here. I have no idea why I like this image, but this is what I'm going to go with. I don't even bother with those places. I do on YouTube because I do get some views over there. But the majority is over here on Rumble. I'm pretty happy on Rumble. I can't wait till my genre actually picks up. You know what I'm saying? That's what I call curvy, not fat. Exactly. But I'm waiting for my genre to really pick up on Rumble, and I have a feeling it's going to be a long fucking time. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a long ass time. Because gaming hasn't even picked up. Gaming's going to have to pick up before 3D picks up. Because 3D is kind of like hand in hand with gaming, and it's a very niche type of stuff, along with like game dev, like what you do. We're a very niche type thing, so it's going to be a fucking minute. You know what I'm saying? But I'm over here regardless anyways, because then I can also, while I'm doing 3D stuff, can talk bullshit with politics and all that bullshit that people get so sad and mad over. Let's get these to look at each other. Oh fuck. Oh, I broke it. Look at each other. It's broke. It broke. All right, let's select. That broke too. All right, no problem. This is what we're gonna do. File, save as. I'm gonna do it as 215. I'll go ahead and do all the coding and stuff, but I do need to close out of Daz. I have broke it, which I'm very good at breaking things. Ask my wife. Let's see, 215, that'd be image number 27. Gaming is starting to pick up. No, I don't think so. I don't think gaming is picking up at all. So here we got gaming. There's 2,000 viewers. Why do we got 2,000 viewers? Let's have a look. Oh, look. 1.43 giveaways. How? Is he even gaming? Let's look. You call this gaming? This ain't gaming. So now let's take off 1.4K off of 2,000. That's 600 people watching, which is about what it roughly runs. I don't think it's picking up at all. Nope, not at all. But I think it's going to very soon. A lot of the times with the gaming, I'd go in the morning, I'd see like maybe 300 or 400 people, and then throughout the day it would peak at 600. I do see it peaking more than 600 now. I do see it going over that. And there's a big name that's going to be named next week, and I think, if I'm correct, that's going to really pick up the Rumble gaming, because they said a big name's coming next week, and man, my fingers are fucking crossed that we get Dr. Disrespect on Rumble. I do. And I hope that's the big name that they're talking about that's going to be coming over here. And I feel like Dr. Disrespect is one of the best people to bring over here. Why? He can't go to Kick. He's banned. He can't go to Twitch. He's banned. He can't get monetized on YouTube. They keep pushing it back further and further. Come on, baby. Two-time, come to Rumble. Because guess what? He can earn money here and bring names over here. Simple as that. He'll be the Dan Bongino of gaming. And if he can do that and pull that off, fucking Rumble is in business. The thing is, you can't do a paid contract to be here X amount or X long. He has to stay on Rumble. He can't just, for 6 months and then he dips out like all the other ones. I can't do that. Well, these aren't Twitch numbers even at peak time, that's for sure. Hell no, it ain't. You gotta realize I'm doing 3D stuff, and I got mine in the gaming, by the way. I'm not even gaming. I'm creating a game. I gotta close out of this, by the way, because it's being a butthead and won't let me use my scripts. So that I gotta close out of this real quick. And I also have to bring up Task Manager, so my shit might lag for a hot second here, because we have to also close it out through here. Once it's done, of course. Oh, excuse me. I bet racist streams pull bigger numbers here than gaming streams. Maybe. Fuck, I think music's pulling more numbers. Which I'm not dogging that either. You know, the more anywhere... Yeah, basically music's getting more than gaming right now. If you minus that 1.4K. Music is almost up to 1,000 of people listening, which I'm one of them too, because I'm listening to a music tune right now. I really think that's a good idea, putting music over here, especially with copyright free and that kind of stuff. I think that's perfect. This thing does not want to close. This is why my scripts wasn't working. Let's end the test this way then. Yep, I changed my background because I didn't want anyone to get offended. To Daz. Politics is like their breadwinner. I get it. And you got to start somewhere. It just so happened to be politics, right? Now we got a branch. Rumble's got a branch. The more and the more, see, I've been asking questions to Rick Rack. I've been asking questions to other people. And the stuff that they're showing me is just, it's going good. I wish they'd just hurry up and pump out the updates that they showed me on X, right? When you do standalone videos, you can now add it to the playlist while you're uploading it rather than going to the actual video and saving it in the playlist that you want. Stuff like that. Rumble Studios is actually a lot better than I thought once I started messing with it. So I really like that. And it's integrating with OBS pretty nicely, not going to lie. I'm really enjoying it. Let's see, because Odyssey fucked a bunch of those guys over. What are you talking about? Odyssey fucked who over? Tell me more. Edumacate me, Cento State. I'm out of Pepsi. I'm out of... You know that one movie by Will Ferrell? It was like... Will Ferrell was in it. It's Wedding Crashers, right? And Will Ferrell's in it. He's like, Ma, where's the meatloaf? Ma, meatloaf. That's how I am like the Pepsi. It's like, Sweet Pea, where's the Pepsi? I'm not gonna make her do that. Odyssey suddenly had a problem with racism. Probably bots. Either bots or like all you extremists flood to it. That also happens. But I feel like Rumble already hit that stage, right? They already had people try to collapse it with a bunch of stuff like Nick Fuentes and his rebel of a crazies. Don't get me wrong. I can't stand Nick, whatever his name. I'm going to call him Fruitcake. I can't stand Nick Fruitcake, but he does every now and then say something that does make sense. Apparently they're trying to beat Twitch. I didn't hear that about Odyssey, but I did hear that about Kick. Yeah, I was gonna get one. I need a smoke break too, to be honest with you, but I'm gonna hold out. I've been an hour and 20 minutes without a cigarette. I know, miracles every day. You know, you gotta keep them tabulated. Yep. Yeah. While still down in my coffee over here, gotta switch it up. Talking about the guys who call Nick oh my. I mean, I don't have anything banned on my live chat. I know some people do, and we do, but I don't. Okay, so let's click on her and her. Let's try to get the script so they can look at each other now. Now it's popping up. It's working. I have officially unbroken my Daz by restarting it. Funny how that tends to happen. Let's go ahead and accept right here. So they're looking at each other. I want her to be the focus. So let's go ahead and knock that out. We are going to have to increase the f-stop so that we can see the boost caboose. And after that, we just have to change the expression. Then we will look at what we'll look at what we have. Yeah, I don't know about that, but hey, did you see that thing? I was looking on X, and I guess there's been some leaked messages dealing with like Destiny and some leaked messages with Rose and also some others. That dude is sick, dude. Oh, there's even one with Nick in it too. They are sick. Like, I am like 100% sure that Nick and Destiny are freaking pedos. Yeah, it's only 6:19. I was tired. I got me a pick me up. Yeah, I feel pretty good. Let's see. One second, I'll catch up on chat in a second. I think I just need a smile on this. Okay, so yeah, after seeing that stuff, oh my lord, I think they're like full freaking pedo, dude, and it is scary, and it never gets banned, even though they're sitting there talking about how they love to hang out with younger kids and stuff like that. Dude, not cool. Leave the fucking children alone. It's like, seriously, it's like that is the one freaking boundary left that people actually care about. They don't care about any good morals. They don't care about, you know, any religion. They don't care about any country anymore. You know, they don't care about themselves. They don't care about abortions because they want to kill off all the offspring, right? Weeding the weak is what I call it, or the culling is another term. But the one last Sebastian that everyone agrees on is quit fucking with kids. And like everyone that you know is fucking with some kids. It's like, dude, fuck off. All right, I need a good smile to smile upon these bad times that I am talking about right now. I want a nice big smile. There we go. Nice big smile. Oh yeah, and he's talked about with this Rose person. Apparently, he's talking about. It's like he says he's not gay, but Destiny's telling this person that he's not gay, but he loves to suck a dick. Okay, dude, you're gay. Simple as that, dude. Fucking own it. Jesus. All right, let's go ahead and get to our camera now. Like, who says that but doesn't mean that? Come on now. Then there's another one talking about him and this other person getting matching butt plugs. Oh, my Lord. Isn't this Rose person a tranny? I have no idea. Probably. With the crowd that he seems to be hanging around with. It wouldn't surprise me in the least. Not in the least. All right, we're going to turn this lighting way around. Ooh, excuse me. Let's see. Let's go with about what I have it at. Let's try 20. That's not bad. Let's go with a 30. Yeah, that's work. That'll work. File, save as scene. Now we're on image 216. Oh, no. No, this is 215. This is 215 because I had to shut it down. Oh, okay. I want to change the expression. I got confused. Oh, my Lord. Anyways, Destiny's already admitted to having... Oh, my Lord. He's also, well, he was a cuck. Keyword being was. Let's do relax with a smile. Let's do relax. Yeah, that's what I want right there. Save. Yeah, his wife ended up leaving him. Don't blame her in the least for doing so. Now we will get a camera view on her. Thinking something like, maybe like this, to this side. Yeah, that'll work right here. Let's do a new camera right there. Boop, boop, boop. Did I write down 215? I did write down 215 and I already marked it down. Go ahead and delete this. Around here, we say once a cuck, always a cuck. And he's all of these things, figuratively and literally. Yeah, the dude's like out there. I mean, he is way out there. Do need to change out this expression as well. I don't know what kind of expression. I want like a scared kind of expression, but not like a scared like they're actually scared. I just don't know what I can. Let's see. Fear, scared. What's another word for that? Fear or scared. I can't think. I guess some people think he's a baiter, all right. Or some good debater or something, just because he talks fast and throws around fancy words. Yeah, until he gets into a conversation with someone intelligent. Look, he tried to go against Tim Pool, and Tim Pool is, he has points of views and stuff, and some of them are, I used to watch him a lot. I don't watch him anymore ever since he got rid of Hannah. But yeah, exactly, master debater. But he made him look like a fucking idiot. I don't know what I can use here. I remember when he was on the Kill Stream like 5 years ago. I don't know what Kill Stream is, though. He's been around that long, really? Apparently he's still growing in popularity. I do not know how to do this next. Expression. I know kind of what I'm going for, but I think I'll still add a scared or worried. Maybe that's one I should do. Let's do worry. That'll work. Woo! Been around 10 years. Excuse me. 1 second. My. That is crazy. 10 years. I'm probably going to have to change this as well. The dome again. Oh, Killstream was sort of spawned by Gamergate. Okay. I know what Gamergate is. Egged on by Metalcur. I don't know that. When Ethan Ralph got out of jail, they got him to host it and a few smarter co-hosts. Interesting. I understood part of that. I'll go with this right here. I think that'll work out perfect. So go ahead and file, save as. This will be number 216. I've done more than my quota today. Quite amazed with myself. I really, really am. Boop, boop, boop. Number 216. Yeah. All right, write that one down. $28 images. Well, that was fun. Holy guacamole. Hurry up and save, man. I got shit I gotta do. Come on. This sounds like Zelda type music going on right now. Today, Junior. Yeah, if you don't know it, it's too late now. It's pretty much gone and shit. All the co-hosts are gone. Mechacore, Gem81, Internet, Aristocrat, etc. It's dying of cancer and rarely streams anymore. Sounds about right. Well, that's how it normally goes. Shit keeps it rolling, right? Anyways, I think that's going to be it for me for today. I streamed a total of about 4.5 hours today. 3 hours now, just shy of it, and 1.5 hours this morning. So I figure that's a pretty good roll. I'm going to go ahead and do some recordings of Persona 3 Reloaded now because I love my Persona and I am enjoying the hell out of it. So if you want to check that out, it's in the playlist below. Really appreciate you, Cynthia State and Horror Stream, and also Havel. Appreciate all y'all hopping in, having a good conversation about anything and everything. I always enjoy it, and I look forward to you actually streaming next week. Hopefully I can drop by and catch you sometimes if you do. And I'll be back again tomorrow morning. I'll be doing some more 3D stuff because I'm really trying to pound out the 3D stuff really hard because I've got a long way to go. I'm on currently on coding. I'm on line 1,432. I probably got about 600 more lines of dialogue to make images for. So I got a long way to go. So I'll catch you guys again tomorrow. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.